Hey y'all, Blake here. I just wanted to show you my latest junk journal. It's a Altered Tin Mini junk journal. This is made out of a Newman's Own tin that I found at the craft store that I go to. First I wanted to show you my very first altered tin, the Altoids tin. It was inspired by Jenny Miller. I was surfing YouTube to gain inspiration when I had first started doing junk journals, I guess about a year ago. And I found her on YouTube, Jenny Miller, and her journals are really grungy and really detailed, just like I like mine to be. So as soon as I stopped watching that Altered Mini journal, I hopped on to making this. And then I wanted to show the smallest journal I've made yet. I'll do that at the end. So first I wanted to show you this one. Did a little bit of lace work on here, some fabric flowers, put a little trim around the base here so you couldn't see the actual tin itself. And then put some lace paper on the bottom there. And I like to put a little bit of a dollar bill in there when I can. I have a lot of torn dollar bills saved up, so I got to incorporate one here. This charm was given to me from my friend Hannah. I thought it went well in the little journal. Put some music paper down on the bottom and then tissue paper on top. And here's the little charm dangles that go on this one. I found all of the ephemera pictures for this out of magazines. This is a little pocket punch that Mel Smell let me borrow. Thank you, Mel Smell. Hi, Mel Smell. Little tag I made with some magazine art. Little spot for journaling. Lace tuck spot. I like this little tag. It's got a pretty spotted feather on there. Mushroom stamp. Teeny tiny little tag. I found a paper advertisement at Austin Creative Reuse, and it's a whole book of different colored paper, and this is part of the imagery that was on that paper pack. It's really, really neat. Just made an odd shaped tuck spot out of that. And then here's another little tag. This is probably my most favorite tag that I've ever made. It's so simple, but it's so cute to me. I love it so much. And I just made it out of the packaging that I got from some paper and the red double-sided tape that I use. There's that pocket punch again. Here's just a little journaling spot. Some collaging with scraps that were probably left over on my table. Some bling up there. Music paper and some glimmer misted paper. Making a tuck spot. You can journal on the back there. I like this mouth, and it's got, you can't see it, but all the teeth are numbered. I thought that was cool. Here is a little file shaped tuck spot. You can even journal on the back there. I really love this hand. It came out of that advertisement, that paper advertisement that I got the eye on from earlier. I have a few more of these, and then I put some of my favorite lace on there and popped a little rhinestone off of an old bracelet that I had. And then there's some more rhinestones on here. I don't know if you can see them very well, but those came off of old bracelets. Made this little tiny envelope to fit into her pretty little hand. And I thought that this little girl was cute. I think that I don't remember what she came off of, maybe just a advertisement in a magazine, but she's adorable. And when I worked at a steakhouse, I pulled all of the tops off of the salt containers, and I've had them for a really long time. Didn't know what I was going to do with them, and finally got to use one. And there's some more beads, rhinestones off of another bracelet. And this tag is just a little bird. Oh, X-rated. Some decoupage on the back. And that punch one more time, and this little guy who says, "Good job." He came out of a Dick and Jane book. It's like practicing handwriting and spelling words. There's a whole sticker sheet in the back. And here's another little tag. Some decoupage on both of these pages here. I had just bought these. I had been looking for napkins for a while, and I'd found some, but I couldn't pay $4 for a pack of napkins. So I just held out, and I finally found some at Dollar Tree. And so I think that's probably another reason I wanted to make this book, was so that I could use those napkins. And then here's the back, that little fellow. Okay, so there's my first ever altered tin. So this is the one that I made most recently. And this ephemera, all of the little pictures in this book are all from a pack that my wonderful mother-in-law Sandy bought for me. Thank you, Sandy. I'm finally using them. I'm finally able to part with them. It is from Alice Snow. I found her shop on Etsy, and I thought that her stuff was really cute and kind of creepy and sweet. So here is my Newman's Own altered tin. I don't know if I like the cover. Obviously I tend to over embellish, so I don't know. I may just try to leave it like this, but I may add some more things on there later. I don't know yet. There's all around the sides. And this cute little girl. And I made the cover out of a packaging that I got out of a little kit that had fabric and different colored paper and different colored ribbon. I got it at Tuesday Morning. I was going to do a video about the two different packs that I got, but I rambled on too long and then talked myself out of it and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, this was the packaging from that kit. And here's the little circus door to the tent. Aren't these sweet little sad, melancholy little characters? I thought they were sweet. I tried to use a ticket in each page. I found these tickets at Tuesday Morning, and they're just blank. So you can decoupage on there, you can leave it blank so that people can journal on there. Oh, and then that's a little, you can slide that up all the way. I thought that those tags were really cool. They were only 99 cents, so that made it even better. I really like this sparkle paper back here, and this rickrack. Mel Smell gave me this rickrack and this blue ribbon, and when this blue ribbon is gone, I'm going to be really, really sad because I think it's really cute. I just made, I have a deck of tiny cards, so I made an altered card. I want to make some more that are real detailed, have flowers and whatnot on there, but I wanted to keep these simple since this is just a circus journal. And then I cut this out and made it look like a ticket. And on just about every other page there is a little tuck spot on the side, and I didn't put anything in there, so if whoever wants to put whatever in there, they can. And here's another little belly band made from a ticket I made myself. And another little altered card. Some more rickrack on the bottom there that Mel Smell gave me. It's really beautiful, like sequins and beads. It's really cute. I thought it went well in this circus journal. And here we have another altered playing card, a tag, a little ticket again, and some squiggly paper ticket. It's funny how sometimes when you're putting your journals together, the paper just kind of jumps out at you. Like those two were just by each other. Oh, and they went so perfect together. And then this tiny little pom-pom border, I got it Target. No, that's a lie. I got it at Tuesday Morning in a pack of all white. It was all white, different types of ribbon. And I think it's adorable. This is one of my favorite pages. I really love the cotton candy and the lollipop. And I actually got to use that punch, that pocket punch that was in the other journal. I made a pocket and put it here and then glued the little kissing booth on the front of it. So you can't see the pocket, but it's there, I promise. And the golden ticket at the kissing booth. And then this paper behind here is like kind of sparkly gold too. Cute. And then there's another tuck spot in the middle there. And try your luck here on this page. The little target and the duck. Another little ticket. And then I cut, I don't think you can see the edges, but I promise it's true. I cut the edges to make this page here look like a little ticket itself. And this cute little guy. And his head is so fragile that I didn't want to have the tuck spot, to have the tag come up through the top, so I just put the ribbon on the bottom so you're more inclined to pull down from here. And then I punched the edges to make it look like a tag, a ticket. And tried to keep the embellishments really light in this book. Another little page. This is my second. I just like all the little food with faces. Gets me. And then there's, I did put something in this last page. It's a cute little apple from the pack that she sent me. It was just a little added bonus. I thought it was cute, little trading playing card apple. And this sweet little girl put sequins at the bottom. And that's another pocket punch with her glued on the front of it. And then some tags. And I really like this. Made it look like mustard and ketchup. A ticket. And then a larger playing card. It's just rickrack on there. And then that's the end of that one. And then on the back here I said, thank you. I found that in a magazine. Okay, Whenever I made my first altered tin, I had originally made a Jiffy box, cornbread box, and it was very small, and I really loved it, and I had to go smaller, and then I saw this video, so I went smaller, and then I had to go smaller. So I found this old Tylenol sample tin that my friend had given me years and years ago, and I made one out of that. So here's the smallest little tin, and here's the inside. This is like some kind of elastic ring that I've had for a long time. It's got blue rhinestones on it, and a little ephemera on the back. Kind of creepy. Here's a little tuck spot. There's a little tuck spot. Here's a tuck spot with a little tag and some stamping on there. A mustached man. And a cute little lady with some rickrack behind her. And there's glitter glue over her. And then this little ephemera page. Rat Fink character on a tag. This lady who's got a resting bitch face. I liked it. Thought she looked like a boss. And this little thing folds out like that. You can put all the craps that you give on there. Oh, there's not a whole lot of room. And this little guy's sitting by the tree. So that is the teeniest, little tiniest little book that I've ever made. I hope that y'all liked it. I hope that you liked all of my little books here. I really enjoyed making them. I don't care if you liked watching it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it, even if I'm the only one who I'm doing it for. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Check you later.